Had a wide open net to shoot at after it was a bit of a wonky setup, but a great opportunity nonetheless in front of Durham. Centering feed by the Lancers. Goes off the stick of St. Ange and turned for a spin-around shot by Long. Blocked on the way through. Fear doesn't make it. Here's Decker. Blocked once and twice. It pinballs on Durham. The puck is still loose. A shoveled shot that I'm not sure if Durham made the save or a Buck defenseman did. Mad havoc in front of Durham, but the Bucks survive. After Omaha wins a face-off, they shoot themselves in the foot by turning it over at center. They get a dump back in. Ricky connects with Manning at the Buccaneer crest at center, but it's jarred away, and now blazing down the right wing wall is Cole Kodzi. Kodzi on the backhand, he scores! 5th of the year for the Boca Raton, Florida native. He fools Durham from an almost impossible angle, and Omaha has the game's first goal. Clement. Sharp angle up for St. Ange. The backhand pass and a beauty to Brown. Brown turns it over. Webster holds at the left point. Brown pulls it away. Left circle. He's got St. Ange opened up for a one-timer. He scores! A power play goal by the Bucks, and they've tied it at 1. Well, I've heard Johnny Russell talk about the vaunted one-timer of Riley St. Ange after he played against him in the South Division of the North American Hockey League last year. And finally, we see it. He opened up, the pass was right where it needed to be, and a laser from St. Ange has the Bucks their 3rd power play goal in as many games. Will force the retreat of Malinowski back in his own left-hand corner. Malinowski on the reverse to Bricky. Bricky with his head up. An angled pass, which does find Brown. Skipped forward for Russell. Charging in. Nice pass back to Brown. A shot and a glove save by Moore. Clement to the right circle. St. Ange in his skates, but he handles it up top. Clement. Parceled for Brown. Swiveled to Webster. Bottom of the left circle to the slot for Welsher, who pulls it to his forehand. A great save by Moore. He's got 3 Lancers on him. St. Ange creeping down in front in case this puck squirts loose. It does. And now we'll veer up off the glass. We'll connect for what could be a 2-on-1 rush. Here's Richards, right circle in front to Roy. He scores! Well, the Bucks fixated their gaze in the left-hand corner of the D zone, but a quick sky out to center sprung the Lancers, and a nice finish by Harry Roy gives the Lancers the lead once again. It's 2-1. He's got it again in the right-hand corner. Fiddles it around on the dasher to the left side where Proctor steps down. Mancinelli trying to fish it loose. Proctor walks to the slot. He's got time. He shoots and scores! The first USHL goal for Kirby Proctor has tied the game at 2. That's Mitchell. Now here's Nelson up top for Mitchell. And again, the ghosts of Buccaneer Arena helping out there as that puck bounces out to center. 53 seconds to go in the power play. Nelson right circle for a big one-timer. Savage saved by Durham. The rebound is behind. They score. The Lancers have been pesky tonight. Everything Des Moines has answered with, the Lancers have said we can do that too. And I think it was Alexei Peltonen who finally put home a plethora of opportunities in front of Durham. Unsportsmanlike conduct, the calls to both Renland and Long. Matt Brown scurries to his left, back to Proctor to Brown, near side, he tries to go up top. Nice save by Moore again. Right back come the Lancers with Austin Long, but he overskates the puck. And Mancinelli will go back up off the glass to center. Here's Frank DeVorny to the near side. It gets behind Durham off the post, but the goaltender's best friend makes that save, and Durham sprawls to hold on. And getting it back is Travis Mitchell. Delves his way to the right wing wall, but the Bucks sticky on the puck. It's Manning. Fafrak, left-hand corner, takes a scan, cuts away from one check. Now St. Ange, he scores! Another equalizer! It's St. Ange with the pair. The Bucks have tied it back up. We're 3-3. Can this kid shoot the puck or what? That's number 14 of the season for Riley St. Ange, the St. Catharines native. We are back to tied at 3, and it's Kirby Proctor leading the charge. This team does not know how to lay over. As now in front is Brown all alone, and a great save by Moore. Oh, Matt Brown. Long, pinned up by Bricky with 2:20 to go. Long gets it in the slot, a shot, Durham the save, the rebound is loose, oh boy, the Bucks can't get to it, they score! Oh, it's Jackson Nelson picking up the loose change in front. Durham had sprawled out, the Bucks couldn't find it, and a huge goal by Omaha as the story continues. Once again, Omaha back on top. It's going to take some high-end drama, but perhaps there is one yet turn left. As here's Luke Manning. I'll keep an eye on Durham. Manning trying to turn the corner. In front, rebound, Renlund, he can't get to it. Puck's not cleared. Here's Clement, through traffic, he scores! You can't count him out! It's Jack Clement, and we're tied at 4! Trying to get a change on the Bucks here, and they do with Savage off the bench. Now they'll work it back. Starkov might go to this puck alone. It's the Russian. Starkov, damn the game, he couldn't get it back to his forehand. Starkov was probably thinking, I've never been there before. As now the other way come the Lancers. Anderson left circle, 2-on-1 off the crossbar. And now it's Starkov off the other way. He's got St. Ange going to the net. 2-on-1. Starkov is poked away from the puck. Boy, oh boy. My heart is racing, as are the fans' hearts. As back comes Will as the Lancers hit a crossbar. As now it's Will the other way. A shot, great pad save by Durham. Now here comes Fafrak the other way. 1:48 to go. Fafrak to the right circle. To his backhand and forehand, and a save by Moore. Up towards the point, he's got Brown watching him. Now Mitchell comes back down low, leaves it off for Austin Long. Drop pass to the point. It's Nelson walking into his forehand. Durham with a great save on Nelson to hang on. And it will begin with Harry Roy against James Durham for the Lancers. Roy starts out to his left. Right-handed shot right down the middle. Roy to the ticks. Shoots and scores. So, Harry Roy starts things off as good as you can get. Shot to the glove side of Durham. And now it's Matt Brown's turn. I think the fans like him here. Here comes the Bucks' leading scorer. Prancing down the right wall. Brown shoots! And Moore makes the save. And so Des Moines will play from behind as they have done all night. And they'll need a save from James Durham here. And it's going to be Alexi Peltonen. He scored on the power play back in the second period. Harry Roy also scored in that second period for Omaha, so both goal scorers getting a chance in the shootout. Here's the lefty Peltonen to the left circle. Peltonen waits and shoots. Pad save, Durham. And so here comes Reed Levster. He's one of the better shootout men for the Bucks. We saw him on a penalty shot with a dizzying almost 6 moves back and forth to the 5-hole. We'll see here. He's setting up to do it. Levster back and forth. The puck hops away on him. Oh, brother. And that was the exact move we saw him score on a penalty shot earlier this season. He was going for it. But Buccaneer Ice had different plans, and so James Durham needs to save this to save the game. It's Travis Mitchell, the defenseman, to put the game away. He scores. Heartbreak here in Urbandale as the Buccaneers just would not go away, but they fall in the shootout tonight.